Ladies and gentlemen, the opening section will begin soon. The opening section will commence after the head of delegation of Indonesia has arrived. Thank you.
女士们、先生们，开幕式即将开始。印度尼西亚代表团的代表抵达会场后，我们将会开始开幕式。谢谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have the honor of welcoming Prosecutor General Mr. Ying Yong and Chief Executive Mr. John Lee Ka-chiu.
女士们、先生们，现在我们恭请英勇检察长和行政长官李家超先生进场。
The opening section of the 15th China-ASEAN Prosecutors General Conference will now begin.
第15届中国东盟成员国总检察长会议的开幕式现在开始。
Prosecutor General Mr. Ying Yong, Chief Executive, Prosecutors General and Attorneys General, distinguished delegates from 13 delegations, good morning and welcome to the 15th China-ASEAN Prosecutors General Conference.
尊敬的英勇检察长、行政长官、总检察长以及来自13个代表团的代表，早上好！欢迎大家出席第15届中国东盟成员国总检察长会议。
This year's conference is hosted by the Supreme People's Procuratorate of the People's Republic of China and organized by the Department of Justice of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China.
本次会议是由中华人民共和国最高人民检察院主办， 和中华人民共和国香港特别行政区律政司承办。
It is our absolute honor to be your masters of ceremony for this conference. We are Kelvin Tang and Cherry Chong, Senior Public Prosecutors of the Department of Justice.
我们非常荣幸能够担任本次会议的司仪。我们是律政司高级检控官庄文兴和邓明聪。
The theme of this year's conference is combating money laundering and corruption and recovering assets in the technological age. With the advancement of technology, the rise of cybercrime poses significant challenges for legal systems worldwide. This conference is not just an opportunity for participants to share their experience, but also a vital platform for strengthening international collaboration to ensure a safer digital future for all.
本届会议的主题是数字时代打击洗钱、腐败犯罪和资金追缴。随着科技日新月异的发展，网络犯罪的崛起给全球法律体系带来了前所未有的严峻挑战。本次会议不仅仅是与会者分享宝贵经验的重要契机，更加是加强国际合作，为全人类构建更安全的数码未来的关键平台。
We are honored to first invite the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, the Honorable Mr. John Lee Ka-Chiu, GBM, SBS, PDSM, PMSM, to deliver the welcoming speech.
我们首先恭请中华人民共和国香港特别行政区行政长官李家超先生 GBM、SBS、PDSM、PMSM 致欢迎词。
Chief Executive, please.
有请行政长官。
Honorable Prosecutor General Ying Yong, Attorneys General, Prosecutors General, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It gives me great pleasure to address you today at the opening ceremony of the 15th China-ASEAN Prosecutors General Conference. This 15th edition marks the first time the conference is held in Hong Kong. And I'm delighted to welcome each and every one of you to the world city of Hong Kong. My thanks to the Central People's Government for organizing the conference and for supporting Hong Kong in hosting it. I'm grateful to the high-profile officials from ASEAN, the mainland, Macau and Hong Kong for participating in this year's conference. And my thanks to you all for your invaluable contributions and support. ASEAN and China, our country, enjoy cultural affinity, geographical proximity, and closely entwined interests. We have a long history of cooperation, exchanges between us spanning thousands of years from the Maritime Silk Road to the Belt and Road Initiative. The China-ASEAN dialogue relations was established in 1991. 5 years later, China acquired full dialogue partner status with ASEAN. In 2003, the relationship was elevated with the establishment of a strategic partnership which grew into a comprehensive strategic partnership in 2021. We are good neighbors, good friends, and good partners. Underpinning our thriving friendship is a comprehensive, multifaceted partnership covering political security cooperation, economic and trading relations, socio-cultural cooperation, and much more. These strong ties are visible here in Hong Kong, a special administrative region of the People's Republic of China. ASEAN, for 15 years in a row, has been Hong Kong's second largest merchandise trading partner. ASEAN is Hong Kong's third largest outward investment destination and sixth largest source of inward direct investment. The China-ASEAN Prosecutors General Conference is a key aspect of the comprehensive strategic partnership. Since its establishment in 2004, the conference has enabled high-level discussions and exchanges among procuratorial organs and prosecutorial authorities of China and ASEAN member states on issues of common interests. These include transnational human trafficking, drug trafficking, arms trafficking, and digital fraud. As many of you will know, China, our country, has hosted the conference 3 times. And this is the first time Hong Kong has been given the privilege of organizing this essential annual gathering. That we can do so is thanks to the unique principle of one country, two systems, which has been faithfully implemented in Hong Kong since 1997. Under the principle, Hong Kong maintains its common law system, which resembles the legal regime in most global financial hubs and is the only common law jurisdiction within China, our country. As the only bilingual common law jurisdiction where Chinese and English are both used in legal proceedings, our legal system connects people of varying backgrounds and cultures. No less important, our judiciary exercises its power independently, vested with the power of final adjudication. Our Department of Justice, headed by Secretary Paul Lam, controls criminal prosecutions free from any interference. Our vibrant financial market is supported by robust institutional frameworks and aligns with international regulatory standards. In short, Hong Kong has the full capability and necessary conditions to uphold and maintain the rule of law, to act as a center for international legal and dispute resolution in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. And we are committed to achieving that with all of you. I'm confident that Hong Kong, given its unparalleled position, can contribute to the great partnership between China and ASEAN. This year's conference theme, Combating Money Laundering and Corruption and Recovering Assets in the Technological Age, highlights the great need to tackle 2 perennial evils, money laundering and corruption. It also brings into sharp focus the challenges posed by technology's continuing advancement in the detection and effective prosecution of commercial crime. Although technology has enabled crime to proliferate and transcend jurisdictional boundaries, the evil lies not in technology, but those who abuse it. Technology stimulates creativity and enhances the flow of information. When misused, however, new technologies make it easier for criminals to engage in unlawful activities. The emergence of technological innovations such as cryptocurrencies and artificial intelligence, and the prevalence of the internet and social media create a lot of merits and at the same time new and continuing challenges to law enforcement and prosecution. Cryptocurrency exchanges and blockchain transactions used to hide identities and the use of AI technology in deceptions makes crime harder to detect and guard against. These and other challenges to the rule of law must be blunted at both the domestic and international levels. And ladies and gentlemen, let me say it here, that while technology may have become an emergent accelerant for crime, it must also be our strongest shield. We will not retreat from innovation. We will master it, harness it, and turn its power back against those who seek to disrupt our community. Our goal is clear. We will out-innovate so-called innovators of crime and build a future where technology serves safety, not chaos. And it is imperative we turn our respective strengths into collective strengths, helping one another tackle the continuing challenges. As the saying goes, in union there is strength. Through this conference, we will seek fresh breakthroughs, fostering collaborations that multiply rather than simply adding to our individual strengths. I have every confidence that we will emerge more united and determined from this US-China-ASEAN Prosecutors General Conference, better connected and equipped to combat cross-jurisdictional commercial crime. Like combating crime, united efforts are paramount to tackling dangers posed by extreme weather conditions. As I'm speaking, a super typhoon is fast approaching Hong Kong and could pose significant threats to the community. The weather will rapidly deteriorate with heavy rains and thunderstorms. We are no stranger to typhoons in this part of the globe. The Hong Kong SAR government has made advanced preparations extensively and stepped up preventive measures with more and all emergency response teams in full readiness and with the primary goal of ensuring the safety of all people in Hong Kong. Our Emergency Monitoring and Support Center has already been activated yesterday, over 24 full hours earlier than usual, and is conducting real-time citywide monitoring, risk assessments, and formulating response measures. As a precautionary measure, we have announced yesterday the suspension of classes in all schools today and tomorrow. We have also advanced the opening of temporary shelters across the territory, and they have been in full operation since an hour ago. While the typhoon is forecast to be hitting Hong Kong in the afternoon, this early opening of shelters in the morning will allow people ample time to make their preparations. For our airport, for visitors who come from overseas, flight operations will significantly reduce from this evening, with a lot of flights cancelled tomorrow to ensure aviation safety for all. The airport terminal building will, however, maintain operation round the clock, supporting and caring for any passenger who needs help. As part of our advanced preparation against flooding, the government has completed inspections and clearance work at some 240 locations prone to flooding and 200 emergency drainage services teams and pumping robots all ready for deployment. While the forces of nature may test our resolve, let there be no doubt, the Hong Kong SAR is going all out and making preparations all round with widened safety margins and heightened readiness. We shall brave the storms with resilience, determination, and unity. For unity in combating money laundering and corruption, the theme of today's conference, Hong Kong believes in standing together, not in standing alone, in the belief that cooperation, collaboration, and shared purpose are what see us through the fiercest of conditions. That spirit is what has brought us here today, a commitment to join hands, strengthen ties, and build a future that no storm can shake. I would like to end by thanking again the central government for its support to Hong Kong in holding this remarkable conference. I also wish to thank our Department of Justice, which has made extensive preparations for this event to ensure the best and safest of your experience here in Hong Kong. I wish you all a rewarding conference and enjoyable stay in Hong Kong. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Executive. Please proceed to your seat.
感谢行政长官，请您回座。
May we now invite the Prosecutor General of the Supreme People's Procuratorate of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Mr. Yang Yong, to deliver the welcoming speech.
现在我们恭请中华人民共和国最高人民检察院英勇检察长致欢迎词。
Mr. Yang, please.
有请英检察长。
尊敬的李家超行政长官，尊敬的东盟各国总检察长、林定国司长、陈子敬检察长、女士们、先生们、朋友们，很高兴与各位新老朋友相聚在东方之珠中国香港，共同参加第15届中国东盟成员国总检察长会议。首先，我谨代表中华人民共和国最高人民检察院对这次会议的召开表示热烈祝贺，对各位嘉宾莅临中国香港参会表示热烈欢迎，向承办此次会议的中国香港特别行政区律政司表示衷心的感谢。本次会议以数字时代打击洗钱、腐败犯罪及资金追缴为主题，反映了与会各方对洗钱犯罪、腐败犯罪以及非法资金外逃危害的共同认识，体现了各国检察机关加强反洗钱、反腐败国际合作的共同愿望。中国检察机关愿同东盟各国检察机关进一步加强了解与合作，共同探讨数字时代打击和防范跨国洗钱犯罪、腐败犯罪等方面的有效途径，持续深化在犯罪资金追缴方面的合作，更好携手维护地区安全稳定，促进共同发展。中国和东盟是命运与共的友好近邻。过去10多年来，在习近平主席和东盟各国家领导人的战略引领下，中国东盟全面战略伙伴关系发展势头良好，双方战略互信持续增强， 各领域合作不断深化，中国东盟命运共同体的建设不断取得新进展。中国已连续16年保持东盟最大贸易伙伴的地位，东盟已连续5年成为中国的最大贸易伙伴。今年5月，中国东盟自贸区 3.0 版的谈判全面完成，将为区域和全球贸易注入更大的确定性，为各国坚持开放包容、合作共赢发挥示范引领作用。中国东盟成员国总检察长会议机制是中国东盟框架下一项重要会议机制。在这会议机制下，中国与东盟成员国检察机关坚持平等相待、互利共赢的合作原则，围绕打击跨国有组织犯罪、网络犯罪、金融犯罪，以及加强国际追逃追赃合作等主题，深入交流研讨，集思广益，凝聚共识，持续深化务实合作，在促进中国与东盟各国的和平、安全、繁荣和可持续发展中发挥重要作用。中国最高人民检察院始终高度重视中国和东盟成员国总检察长会议机制的运行和发展。早在2017年，中国最高人民检察院在广西南宁分别建立了中国东盟成员国总检察长会议的官方网站和中国东盟成员国检察官交流培训基地，为中国与东盟各国检察机关加强信息共享、交流合作、人员培训提供了重要的平台。截至今年的8月底，中国东盟成员国的检察官交流培训基地已接待来自9个东盟国家的311名检察官到该基地研修。为了更好地发挥中国东盟成员国总检察长会议官方网站的功能作用，今年以来，中国最高人民检察院对该网站进行了改版升级，全面提升该网站的国际性、实用性、时效性和可视化、移动化。一会我还将很荣幸地与各位检察长一道举行该网站新版的上线仪式。中国最高人民检察院将与东盟各个检察机关一道，共同建设好中国东盟总检察长会议的官方网站和中国东盟成员国检察官交流培训基地，进一步发挥好网站和基地在加强中国与东盟成员国检察机关和执法司法交流互鉴等方面的重要作用。各位嘉宾、女士们、先生们、朋友们，近期中国东盟全面战略伙伴关系行动计划2026至2030已正式发布。这个行动计划当中已明确提出深化中国与东盟司法机关、检察机关的合作，包括在高层互访、人员培训及专业领域信息交流等方面开展多边合作。这既是对中国东盟成员国检察机关 过去务实合作的肯定，也是对未来进一步深化交流与合作的期许。中国检察机关将与东盟各个检察机关一道，进一步增进互信，汇聚合力，推动司法检察交流合作继续走深走实，为构建更为紧密的中国东盟命运共同体，携手建设和平家园、安宁家园、繁荣家园、美丽家园和友好家园做出检察的力量。最后，预祝本次会议圆满成功，谢谢各位。
Thank you, Mr. Ying. Please proceed to your seat.
感谢英检察长，请您回座。
May we now invite the Secretary for Justice of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Mr. Paul Lam Ting Kwok SC, to deliver the welcoming speech.
现在恭请中华人民共和国香港特别行政区律政司司长林定国资深大律师致欢迎词。
Secretary for Justice, please.
有请司长。
The Honourable Prosecutor General, Mr. Ying Yong, the Honourable Chief Executive, Mr. Johnny, Attorney General, Prosecutors General, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I wish to extend a warm welcome again to each and every one of you for joining us today at the opening ceremony of the 15th China-ASEAN Prosecutor General Conference. We are indeed extremely honoured that the state parties to the China-ASEAN Prosecutor General Conference agreed to hold this year's conference in Hong Kong. And more importantly, I would like to thank the Central People's Government and the Supreme People's Procuratorate, in particular Prosecutor Ying Yong, for the trust and confidence in the Department of Justice of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, by giving us the chance to organize this important conference for the very first time. The China-ASEAN Prosecutor General Conference is one of the highlights of multilateral prosecutorial cooperation between the People's Republic of China and ASEAN. Its establishment was initiated by the Supreme People's Procuratorate back in 2004. The conference has now been firmly incorporated into the overall framework of the China-ASEAN Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. It has become a regular multilateral platform for high-level cooperation between China and ASEAN to enhance capacities of prosecutorial organs in combating transnational crimes, protecting people's livelihood, and maintaining regional stability. Hong Kong, being a special administrative region of the People's Republic of China, together with Macau enjoying the same status, have been given the opportunity to take part in this international prosecutorial cooperation mechanism. As the Secretary of Justice of Hong Kong, I attend the conference in dual capacity. First, as a member of the Chinese delegation. Second, as a head of delegation of Hong Kong SAR. This served as a vivid example of Hong Kong's special status under the fundamental principle of one country, two systems. Under this fundamental principle, Hong Kong applied a common law system with a judiciary having an independent power of adjudication, including that of final adjudication. Hong Kong has also been authorized to take part in international affairs in different areas, either as a member of the People's Republic of China or in the name of Hong Kong, China. Let me focus on legal cooperation between Hong Kong SAR and ASEAN countries. At present, Hong Kong SAR has operative bilateral mutual legal assistance agreement with Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Singapore. For other ASEAN jurisdictions, Hong Kong SAR may cooperate with them based on reciprocity undertakings and key international conventions relating to combating transnational crimes, such as the United Nations Convention Against Corruption and the United Nations Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime. In the past year, Hong Kong SAR has processed 85 mutual legal assistance requests received from ASEAN member jurisdictions, and we have issued 8 requests to our ASEAN counterparts. Those cases cover asset recovery requests relating to various offenses, including corruption and money laundering. In addition, Hong Kong SAR has also signed Memorandum of Understanding with Brunei, Cambodia, and Thailand on general legal cooperation. Hong Kong's success as an international financial, trading, and shipping center depends very much on its strong rule of law, being one of the least corrupt places in the world and providing a secure environment whilst allowing free flow of capital and property. Hong Kong will spare no effort in strengthening our collaboration with ASEAN member states on addressing and combating transnational crimes in response to the new development in the region's economic and social landscape. At the plenary session, which will begin soon, I will share with you relevant developments and experience in Hong Kong concerning the theme of this year's conference, namely combating money laundering and corruption and recovering assets in the technological age. I also look forward to hearing from Prosecutor General Mr. Ying Yong and the heads of delegation from ASEAN member states. As proven by the success which has been achieved in the past conferences, I'm confident that by sharing knowledge and experiences in our respective jurisdictions, we'll all be in a better position to address issues and overcome challenges relating to the theme of this conference. And more importantly, this conference provides an excellent opportunity for leaders and representatives of the prosecutorial organs of all participating jurisdictions to establish and strengthen our friendship and to consolidate our solidarity and determination to combat transnational crimes together. On this note, I wish you all a very pleasant stay in Hong Kong and a very constructive and successful conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Secretary for Justice. Please proceed to your seat.
感谢司长，请您回座。
To commemorate the commencement of the conference and the official launch of the new website of the China-ASEAN Prosecutors General Conference, we will now have an activation ceremony.
为庆祝本次会议的开幕和新版中国东盟成员国总检察长会议网站正式上线，我们现在将举行启动仪式。
We are honored to have the following esteemed guests to officiate the activation ceremony.
我们很荣幸邀请以下尊贵的嘉宾主持启动仪式。首先，我们恭请中华人民共和国最高人民检察院英勇检察长。行政长官李家超先生。
Attorney General of Malaysia, His Excellency Tan Sri Muhammad Dasuki bin Mokhtar.
律政司司长林定国资深大律师。
Union Minister and the Attorney General of the Union of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Her Excellency Dr. T. Da U.
中华人民共和国澳门特别行政区陈子敬检察长。
Prosecutor General of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Mr. Richard Anthony Faduyong.
Deputy Prosecutor General of the Supreme People's Procuracy of Lao People's Democratic Republic, His Excellency Mr. Buntam Buntavilai.
Attorney General of the Republic of Singapore, His Excellency Mr. Lucian Wong SC.
Deputy Attorney General for Civil and State Administrative Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Professor Dr. Al Narendra Jatna.
Attorney General of the Kingdom of Thailand, His Excellency Mr. Pirate Bonsom Punsiri.
Prosecutor General of the Kingdom of Cambodia, Her Excellency Mrs. Xie Ling.
Deputy Prosecutor General of the Supreme People's Procuracy of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, His Excellency Mr. John Hai Quan.
Attorney General of Brunei Darussalam, Her Excellency Datin Seri Paduka Dayang Haja Noor Hashima binti Haji Muhayyad Tayyib.
May we now invite all our officiating guests to place your hands on the palms displayed on the screen.
现在我们恭请所有嘉宾把您的手放在荧幕上所显示的手掌。
May we first invite our distinguished guests to look at our photographers for a group photo.
我们现在邀请嘉宾面朝摄影师集体合照。
Now, let us count down together and we will invite our guests to press on the palms to mark the commencement of the conference and the official launch of the new website.
我们现在一起倒数，并恭请嘉宾将手放在屏幕显示的手掌上，共同启动今天的会议，以及庆祝新版网站的正式上线。
3,
2,
2, 1. Thank you all. May we invite all our guests to step forward for another group photo.
谢谢大家，请各位嘉宾移前一步，一起合照。
We will now invite the photographers to take the group photo.
现在请摄影师为大家拍摄集体合影。
Thank you all distinguished guests. Please proceed to your seats.
感谢所有尊敬的嘉宾，请您回座。
Due to official duties, the Chief Executive will now first leave. We're again honored to have the Chief Executive with us today. Thank you.
由于公务安排，行政长官将会先行离场。我们今天非常荣幸能够邀请到行政长官，再次感谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening section has now come to an end. We will now have a tea reception. You may enjoy the refreshments as well as the exhibitions, the photo booth, and the cultural booths outside the hall.
各位嘉宾，开幕式现在圆满结束，接下来是茶歇时间，大家可以在大厅外享用茶点、参观展览、体验拍照亭和文化展示摊位。
For security reasons, please ensure that you're wearing your badges at all times throughout the conference. And the event that you lose your badges, please inform your ambassadors for replacement.
基于安保理由，请您确保在整个会议期间佩戴您的会议证件。